All right, this is Catullus 8, and we're going to look at the first 11 lines, and the first two words say it all. Poor Catullus, wretched Catullus, miserable Catullus. The dream is over. His relationship apparently has hit a speed bump, and so this is him trying to encourage himself. So he is starting out saying, Miser Catulle, miserable Catullus, Decinas. So this is the present subjunctive here, right? So I teach we beat all liars, and this is decino decinere, third conjugation, so that A is from the we beat all liars or we beat all giant liars. So not you are stopping, but may you stop. May you cease. And in Latin, this verb takes an infinitive. So whatever you're trying to stop doing is in the infinitive. So may you stop being inept, right? So there's the English word. But really, may you stop being foolish. May you stop being stupid. And probably even the better way of translating desinos is just simply stop. So it's a polite command. This is that hortatory subjunctive. He's politely urging himself. Miserable Catullus, stop being so stupid. And and dukos here, now usually duco ducer means to lead. Here we're going to take this to mean consider. And consider all of this, quod vides periisse, and consider what you see to have perished, to have died, fallen away. May you consider this perditum, lost, destroyed. So consider what you plainly see in front of you that you've lost. Just come to your senses here and realize it's perditum, it's done, it's over, it's lost, it's destroyed. He says, once upon a time, once, the suns, or the sunlight, or the daylight, or maybe even the days, shined candidi, they shine bright for you. When to topos here is the frequentative of venio, right? So venio means to come, and ventito means to come again and again and again. And so he's saying he was basically her puppy. So when you were so often coming, right? When you were coming back and forth, quo, to where your girlfriend was leading. And so here there's a nice play on words, right? Because we have dukos here, dukebot, but they really are considered differently in line 2 and line 4. So when you were often coming to where your girlfriend was leading, and then amata describes the poela, right? Your girlfriend, loved by us, the royal plural, so by me, by Catullus, as great as no girl, no girlfriend, nobody will be loved. And I always want to insert a ever, right? No girl or no one will ever be loved. So ibi means then, or it means there. And so let's go, we'll figure that out. Illa multa eucosa, and cum here has been positioned in the middle line, but it just is when. So when those many jokinesses, those many playful times. So when those many playful times were happening. So probably because we're talking about when, let's say then, right? So then, when those many playful times were happening between me and Lesbia, which you wanted, Catullus, and your girlfriend did not refuse, or didn't refuse, did not want, which is a nice, we call that litetes, right? Denying the opposite. Truly, the suns, the sunlight, the day, the daylight, truly they shine bright, candidi, for you. No longer, or now already rather, nunc jam, now already, she doesn't want you. There's a you that's implied, right? She doesn't want. So she doesn't want you. You also, powerless one, impotent one, noli. So noli is the first part of a negative imperative, and we would assume we are talking about don't want here. So she doesn't want you, so you don't want her. And sectare looks like an infinitive, but this is from the deponent verb sector, which again is a frequentative version of sequor. So sequor means to follow, and this essentially just means to follow. But he's saying, and don't follow her, there's an implied her here, who is running away, and don't live miserably. Or maybe, as some commentaries will take this, as basically just a replacement of don't be, like esto, something like that. So don't be miserable, but perfer, so endure with a obstinate mind. And then he emphasizes this with be resolute, right? Obdura. So stand your ground.